Helen Zille stepped before the cameras. Her expression was calm, but her words carried the weight of a storm. What she was about to reveal, she said, was not just a South African issue, not just an American issue, but a global one. "I am not here for headlines," she began. "I am here because silence has become more dangerous than the truth." According to Zille, a hidden framework of political cooperation had allegedly been forged in secrecy between President Cyril Ramaphosa and former US President Donald Trump in this fictional storyline. She described it as a shadow plan that went beyond diplomacy, beyond trade, and beyond normal political engagement. This was not a partnership of nations, she declared. It was a partnership of ambition. She claimed the plan centered on three pillars: power, influence, and control of global narratives. In her words, Africa was being positioned as a strategic bargaining tool in a game dominated by elite interests. "For decades, Africa has been spoken about," she said. "Rarely has Africa been truly spoken with. This plan, if allowed to stand, would continue that injustice." The room fell silent as she alleged that closed-door conversations, secret envoys, and unofficial intermediaries had taken part in shaping this hidden alliance. These talks, she claimed, bypass parliament, bypass public accountability, and bypass the very people leaders are meant to serve. "This is how democracy is weakened," Zille continued. "Not by tanks and soldiers, but by whispers in private rooms." She described the secret plan as a strategy to realign international influence, using South Africa as a bridge between Western power and African resources. In this imagined narrative, it would give political leaders leverage over trade agreements, security partnerships, and even diplomatic loyalty across the continent. "Imagine a chessboard," Zille said. "Now imagine millions of lives reduced to pieces moved for political convenience." Her speech sent shockwaves across social media and international press. Hashtags trended instantly. Hashtag Zille exposes the truth. Hashtag secret plan reveal. Hashtag global politics in the dark. Was the plan meant to reshape economic dominance? Was it about controlling international perception of leadership? Was it about ensuring political survival in turbulent times? "This plan was not written on paper," she said. "It was written in intentions, in promises, and in silent agreements." She accused the imagined architects of the plan of believing they were above accountability. They assumed the public would never connect the dots. They assumed power protects itself. But power without transparency is corruption in disguise. Crowds gathered outside Parliament, some cheering her courage, others questioning her motives. Supporters hailed her as a fearless truth-teller who had risked her political career to expose a dangerous secret. Critics dismissed her as dramatic and accused her of turning politics into theater. But even her harshest opponents admitted one thing: she had ignited a conversation that could not be stopped. In her address, Zille painted a vivid picture of what the secret plan could mean in this fictional scenario. Strategic control of African economic routes. Manipulation of international diplomatic loyalty. Private influence over elections and leadership narratives. Concentration of power among political elites. Marginalization of ordinary citizens. "This is how freedom fades," she warned. "Not with noise, but with deals made in darkness." She challenged both leaders directly in her speech. "If your intentions are clean, open the doors. If your plans are honest, let the people see them. Democracy does not fear truth. Only power does."